I don't ever want to see you get 2-framed by Palutena up smash again. Please, I beg you. PT is what you can control that with. Don't ever. And mix up your timing, but well played. All right, so. Yeah, so we're seeing Quinn versus Yogi. Yogi being pretty successful in bracket thus far. But all I've low-key seen of Yogi is him getting worked as Rob, putting a lot of credence to the Rob is big theory, AKA truth. I really like the way that Yogi plays. Unfortunately, this matchup can be kind of hell if Yogi is unable to find his confirm. Now, I think that Yogi specifically is a projectile.
Have a Merry Christmas too, man, okay? You too. I'm going with your family. You too, man. Have a Merry Christmas.
See you later. Get home safe. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and obviously, first stock being taken from Quinn. I'm not surprised too much. The real question is, what sort of extra credit does Quinn get just as being a Palutena player? And it don't look so good. It don't look so good. Oh, and you know, this is textbook. This is textbook Palutena. Oh, nah, go to hell. That was so nice. That was so disgusting. Tech the stage spike to an actual spike. And there's Yogi, bless you. There's Yogi finally getting his first stock. And like I said, he's a sniper. You know, his projectile game is really impressive, but we haven't seen him be able to get to 0 to death with any sort of gyro combos or anything of the like. And it's looking like he's losing to some of the more fundamental characteristics of being a Rob player. And one of those things is Rob is big, be careful, and you have to land a string if you're going to throw it out, essentially. But we're seeing a little change in guard, a little switch of momentum. Yogi latching the ledge and does not, you know what's interesting? So I feel as though we could have seen, you know, a back air after that, but what an up smash, you know, punishing Quinn for being a little bit too comfortable on his shield. As you can see, he's been throwing out them nairs like candy, and Yogi finally had an answer to it. So good stuff from Yogi, but at a very high percentage, needs to get back to stage and needs to maintain center stage. Oh, and not like that, please. Rolls directly into a forward smash and an up air. Quinn waiting to land, and you could look at the patience there from Quinn. Ooh, but we see there's fear in the dojo. Nice back throw. Ooh, I like that laser, but I don't like holding forward against a Palutena with explosive flames. Quinn's gonna take that first game.
Too bad for you.
Yeah, he got knocked out by Shanghai. Got you. So Mudskip is sitting in Losers Finals. However, Quinn needing to take down Yogi first. Game number 2, back on PS2. I love all the top player play, but let's get this straight. I don't like PS2 as the end-all be-all. I would love to have seen Yogi go to Town and City. I would love to have seen him, you know, set up some good ledge traps and edge guarding situations on a stage that puts some space between him and Palu. I don't think it's always wise to go to PS2, even if it's your comfort pick. Switch up the not only the tempo of the match by choosing different options, but also by choosing you know, options that put space between you and your opponent. You see the rotor arms come out, and wow, a rare misstep there from Quinn, going just a little bit too deep. However, Yogi deciding to not go deep enough, getting caught off stage with an up air, tries to get a gyro combo going, unfortunately does not find it, and that dash attack getting punished pretty heavily because of its slow startup and end. All right, Yogi saying, please don't play too much at the edge. It still belongs to me. I am Rob. I may be big, but I'm him. Also, Quinn has been calling out these rolls from ledge so well from Yogi. Good rotor arm's gonna send Quinn off stage. Quinn has had a reflect ready at all times. Just a little bit missed time for the down air there from Yogi. Gets sent off stage with a back air, and Quinn, all of this continuous pressure looks really good on him. Goes for the SD dare, however, unfortunately, not going to find purchase. However, the back throw will send him off stage, and Quinn deciding to commit hard to his options. Ooh, and still has enough ledge invincibility to make something happen. But once again, getting caught holding forward when the explosive flame came out. Great awareness there from Quinn to take the first stock. Or excuse me, the second stock. Alrighty, Yogi not too far behind, but this is a really important stock to take. You know, don't feel too threatened by what Quinn is doing. Oh, but what a mash. I'd feel threatened by that mash. That mash had chutzpah on it. Heaven to Betsy. All right, nice down throw. Tries to look for the tech chase. Unable to find the up air. This rapid dash is gonna be a lot of damage. 69 at the end of it. I just had to say 69. That's a good number. However, Yogi still trying to find this stock and catches Quinn DIing out the wrong way, taking a stock around like 172, which is great. However, if you're a Rob player, similarly to Olimar, to Meta Knight, you know what your win condition is at a top level. You do not have the grace, no pun intended, to miss things like that. You do not. You need to make sure that you have all, and I mean all, of your gyro combos prepared, because Quinn is not going to miss his confirms when it comes to nair, when it comes to falling nair to up tilt, when it comes to anything that involves Palutena tech. You have to commit in full to your character so you can get the most out of your character. Let's see if he's able to do that with this edge guard. Oh, well done. And honestly, that was a lucky break for Yogi, but well thought to have the rotor arms chilling with you to go out there and catch, once again, the Palutena recover with no hurt box, you know? Throw something out there. She can't do anything against that. So good awareness there from Yogi. We've got a game number 3 on our hands. All right, we're seeing Dende say 100% agree. It's very hard to disagree with believing that you need to know your character in and out if you're going to commit to them on a competitive level, because it doesn't matter how much you know until you are playing someone that might know your character better than you do. Finally, the switch to Town and City. I like this play for Yogi more than I like it for Quinn, because Quinn didn't need space. Quinn was aggressive as hell. Quinn was putting all the pressure in the world on this Rob. Now that there's space, he can kind of set up. And as we've seen, really, really good with projectiles. Yogi has an opportunity to set himself up vicious with some of Rob's artillery. All right, Quinn taking 103 out the gate, but Yogi needs to respond in kind, and landing with Nair on Town and City is so much more ambiguous than landing on any other stage because of how high the ceiling is. So you're going to be able to switch up the timing enough to make a difference. Looks for the up tilt, finds it when the roll hits. However, Yogi decides to go high up, and that's once again what I'm talking about. The back throw isn't gonna kill. However, whatever this next interaction is will. Oh, the schmixery. All right, I like that from Yogi. Unfortunately, getting hit with that completely indefensible shield from Palutena. Let's see if Yogi can stem the flow of blood before it starts. 151 on Quinn. It is a dangerous situation. All right, good ledge situation. I like the gyro from ledge. Kind of take some of that pressure off of him, but 73% on Yogi. He needs to take this stock yesterday and finally is able to take it with the tough hit. The tough hit of Nair. All right, we see Capricorn Karma saying, let's go, Yogurt. And let's go Yogurt straight into the blast zone. Unfortunately, Palutena making the most out of it back air. These small side zones of Town and City do really, really well in situations where the gyro combo can take stocks at 0. And it's unfortunate, like I was saying a little bit earlier, Rob needs to have tech on lock. There is no reason to play a top character in this game and not know the tech that makes them a top character. So unfortunately, Yogi dropping that combo could have taken the stock. However, does have an edge guard situation. Let's see if it doesn't get turned around on him. Gets sent back off stage. The gyro is out. Ooh, tries to call out the landing with an up air. All right, any back airs, though? Any zombears? No, instead gets the up air, but great DI there from Quinn. Is going to be able to take it back, maintain center stage, goes for the one jab. Tries to parry the landing back air. Quinn going out deep to figure something out. Oh! Clip that. That was beautiful from Yogi. What awareness there with your gyro, making sure that he was completely in grace of knowing there's no return hurt box on Palutena up B, but unfortunately going down to the up air, not mixing up his landing too much, getting back to stage. Yogi down 3-1 in loser semifinals. This is a tough situation if you're Yogi, you know. I don't think a character switch is feasible, but I do think running it back would do wonders, in my opinion. I like that stage for Yogi. I like the freedom that he felt that he had to set up the things that he did. Put more space between you and the Palut. Unfortunately, going back to PS2, I don't know how I feel about this pick personally. However, I think that giving any top player a comfort pick of going back to PS2 is a dangerous precedent to set. 51% out of the gate on Yogi, and it's looking like Quinn knows what tempo that Yogi is moving at a little bit. Kind of waiting out things, kind of throwing out counters in kind. Not necessarily playing aggressive, but definitely playing with a purpose, I'd say. All right, ledge guard situation. Unfortunately, unfortunately for Yogi, Quinn both picking up the gyro and throwing out a hurt box at the same time. We have even stocks. Ooh, and there's the gyro. Is able to pick it up, but is not able to find something worthwhile, and we're gonna see those thrusters come in. Great stuff. However, the reflect is going to send the laser back their way. Oh, and great drift there from Yogi. Says, if I'm completely under stage, you cannot do a gosh darn thing to me. Oh, all right. Maybe Quinn getting a little impatient, throws out some up smashes. However, the final weak hit of up air is going to send him to the sky. Yogi needs to figure out how to switch up his landing timing so he's getting the best option when it comes to landing against Palutena. As Rob, you want to make sure you're always landing with Nair. That is such a comprehensive move and does so much to your opponent, regardless of where they might be on the stage. Ooh, tries to turn around, throw out the Zombear. However, a nice tilt will do it as well. I mean, you're talking about Rob. Ooh, and what a tech chase there. A down smash gonna take the stock. Yogi in an unprecedented lead for the first time in this 5-game set, possibly, based on how this plays out. And there we go. And I love the energy. I love the energy that he has when it comes to throwing the gyro, trying to set up for one of these Rob confirms. However, if this is the character that you solo main, you should know the percentage windows that is going to hit. And that is unacceptable to lose a stock, unfortunately, in a reverse edge guard against a character and a player of Quinn's caliber. All right, and we're seeing the gyro back out. I love that Quinn says, I don't actually know what to do with this. Ooh, that was a nice little wave land. I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna throw it out of the way. However, Yogi is not out of here, getting the tech chase in. Rob is big, but Rob is thick with damage. And we're gonna see another up air, 59% needs to land. Will he land with a nair? No, choosing to go straight to the right-hand side of Pokemon Stadium 2 and roll in, which is something that's been caught by Quinn multiple times during these games. Are we gonna see a roll from the ledge? No, instead a neutral get up and a jump attack. A nice fair from ledge. All right, down throw. Oh, and that mash was immaculate from Quinn. Says, I'm not going until I've gotta be gone. Great up airs, and Yogi not even using all of his fuel. Uh-oh, back throw. Quinn, gotta get back. All right, hanging at ledge. Chooses to look for a back throw, does not find it, instead finds the fair, and just a frame off from having that up smash hit. But the landing nair will send Palu out of here. Whoa! And what a dare there. Yogi keeping himself in this set with such a volatile edge guard that has not found purchase until now. Great stuff from Yogi. And if you're Quinn, you're gonna stick with your best option. We're not going to see a we're not gonna see a counter pick to a Final Destination. I'm guessing that Yogi banned it. We are going to see a Town and City game. Now, if you remember correctly, Yogi was able to take it the last time on Town and City, which is why we saw Quinn get the counter pick back to PS2. And oh man, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. Yogi just got the lifeline of a lifetime with that Quinn SD and needs to show that he is in the right position to make the most out of it in this game 5. Uh-oh. Oh, see, and I was about to say, all of a sudden you know how to do your gyro combos? God damn. All right, and we're seeing Yogi, I mean, can play as aggressively as he wants. He has a whole stock to work with. Uh-oh. So we're seeing the up smash come out. And honestly, if you're Quinn, you've been playing so well up until that point. You can't let that get into your head, but that is, at this point in the set, a huge boon to Rob. But is able to find that 2-frame with the down tilt, pops him up into the air, into a back air, and now Yogi's a little bit out of luck. No way that hit him. All right. And what we're seeing is a lot more situational awareness when it comes to Quinn. Crossing up his shield, had the up smash ready, but in the wrong place. But Rob is big, so he's going to take all the damage from both these up airs and nairs. And we could see Quinn maybe playing a little bit more impatient, knowing that he has such a deficit to make up. Ooh, and that was a bold rotor arms. It's so slow that it can be punished with F smash from Balu, bro. That's not something to do again. Whiffing that grab, and now this looks dangerous for Yogi because Quinn has evened this up immediately. All right, and Yogi needing something to get started. Looks for the gyro. Unable to find it. However, Yogi still having the gyro out and lands on the gyro. Do we have an edge guard situation? The F forward tilt sent him in the wrong direction. Let's see if he can hit the dare. No, just a little bit slow. And now the explosive flame popping him up into the air. Great fair. Oh, and the dash attack is gonna take it. What a scary situation for Yogi, who had all of the momentum. But what a snipe! That was off of the platform. That was beautiful. What a laser snipe there from Yogi, who is down but not out, and we're seeing a growing percentage from Quinn, able to find his confirms, but oh yeah, this is looking tough for Yogi. And this is the same operative status they went for before. Uh-oh, great stuff. Yogi finding his bread and butters with Rob. for the first time in this match, to be honest with you. A lot of his stocks have been taken off of stray hits as of this entirety of the set. However, the up air going to send him back in the air. It's not over until it's over, folks. Great laser. And now you can see Quinn just waiting for Yogi to make a mistake. Is going to hit him with a dash attack. He's got to land. The dash attack sending him up into the air. Teleport canceled to the dare. He's got to get back. And is he able to throw anything out? Ooh. Oh, and what a missed up smash. This Rob could actually take this if played powerfully enough, but tries to throw out the fully charged laser, and that lag is just enough to get caught by explosive flame at the